What's up everyone, Robert the Bruce here with YeshGaming. Today we're looking at the xRob, which stands for Super Ridiculous and Wicked. Now, okay, it stands for Short Range Assault Weapon, but all you need to know is that this Battlefield 4 launcher is your all-in-one solution for dishing out total destruction. So what exactly does this launcher do? Well, the better question is, what doesn't it do? It's like a supermodel that takes care of the house and runs a business. It does everything. You can free fire this launcher from the hip, it's wire guided if you aim down the sights, and it can lock onto designated targets to become a homing missile. It really is the Renaissance man of the rocket launcher world. If you're not familiar with what wire guided means, it's quite simple. If you aim down the sights and fire a rocket, that rocket will continue to track towards whatever you're aiming at. So if you fire at a tank and that tank starts to move, you just keep looking down the sights and follow that tank with your aiming reticle. The rocket will continue to alter its course towards the direction you are aiming until it hits something. This also makes it a great anti-sniper weapon. Since there is no drop, you can just keep aiming at a sniper a long way off, and the rocket will faithfully fly all the way there. Another cool thing about the wire-guided feature is that even if the rocket is flying off for 2 or 3 seconds, if you decide you want to go somewhere else, you just aim at the new target and the rocket will be like, "I'm coming, and hell's coming with me!" This actually leads into a cool trick that you can do with this launcher. What's the main problem when you go up against a tank? We get one shot off, and then they know you're there. Depending on where you hit them and what you're using, it can take 3 or more shots to send a tank to vehicle purgatory. Enter, my friend, the xRob. If you look down the sights and fire a rocket straight up, you can then quickly reload and fire another one directly at your target. The second rocket is obviously flying straight at the enemy, but what you don't see is that the first rocket has heard the call of the precious, and it's headed back in just as fast as it can go. What you end up with is 2 rockets hitting the enemy vehicle together and dropping its health much faster than normal. On top of this, the first rocket you fired will usually hit the top of the enemy vehicle, so it will deal extra damage. You'll see one rocket hit, and then it's like Christmas, and you get a little bonus treat. Santa! One final tip I'll mention is for firing at moving targets. There's obvious delay from when you aim somewhere to when the rocket will alter its course, and this gets even worse the farther away that the target is. So it's a good idea to try and lead your targets. Then you won't have to make as many adjustments, and it's easier to score a hit. If you've always loved another launcher, it's time to break off that stale relationship and go out for a wild night on the town with the xRob. Massive damage combined with incredible adaptability make this the only launcher you will ever want to use. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.